Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yoshiman. Last time we have completed the first two worlds of this game, and this time we're heading on the third world and possibly the fourth world. So this is again in the desert area, also in the jungle, but it has some funky music. Like I'll digging this tune. It's the most my favorite, you know, soundtrack of the game. We're in downtown Cloud. So we're downtown. Also, I forgot that I got the suicide bombers. So yeah, every mission is the same. Although there's one mission that is coming up way later in the game that you don't have to, or that you don't need to rescue the red putties. But we'll get to that. But for right now, our mission is to, rescue all the red putties. Yeah, I'll call them red putties instead of the MIAs. But that's actually also correct. Oh, he got me. I lost a star. There we go. Got the star back. Even though it doesn't really matter because I'm rich. Yeah, even though the contract says 15 stars, but that's actually a lie. It's actually more. Also, we got a life. Nice. Oh, cannot hit them when we're high above. That's lame. Yeah, there's some sort of a what's it called? Some spikes. Let's just say that, or barbed wire guarding the putty, which is going to be a team later on. For as of now, it's actually becoming the norm. So you will get hurt if you run through the barbed wire. Also, these carrots are shooting me every single time they hit me. God fucking damn it! Oh, I almost died because of the level design. It's more like me being an idiot, but you have to be careful. This is not a pillar. It's kind of awkward game design. Also, I accidentally use the cat food, so the fat cat also is going to blow the thing up. I'm actually going to show it off what it does. Okay, that's not the proper way to show it off. If you do this, you won't get hit by either these kinds of attacks or the mortar pub. Because the mortar pub is actually quite annoying to deal with if you don't have nitro or something else like suicide bombers. I think you can also kill them with the rocket attack, but I'm not sure. And there we have it, first level complete of this world, the Clut world. So we're in the fortress of Clut. So this is a bit of a kind of a castle area. Yeah, this world is one of my favorites. I love the tunes. I love the design as well. Kinda. The backgrounds look very beautiful. It's actually my favorite world. Or one of my favorites. Okay. I want to absorb you for no reason. Rocket Man. Don't. Okay, yeah, I got hit, but that's okay. It's the search of all the buddies once again. Yeah, it's a bit of a repetitive game play, but at least we discovered the whole world of Putty. And we're patriots. We have to save our troops and kill all the doggies, the doggos, or like the enemy doggos. Oh, there's a Putty underneath. There's another section. Well, I'm going to blow myself up. Not like literally, but just inflate myself. I think inflating is a proper term. Okay, seriously, don't be rude. Also, there's a secret. Might as well grab it. This is Mr. Spleen's ex-house. Okay, this is the ex of Mr. Spleen. I think this is some sort of a, I don't know, some inside joke between the developers, but I'm not sure. Hopefully I don't die. Because it's otherwise it's a bit like, you know, back to square one with my stars. Also defeat the spiky grass. Yeah, it's really random schmandom. I don't know what they are exactly called. And also these teeth. Taking some bite of some delicious putty. Even though it's not delicious at all. It's like goo. Like a goop. I can say that now, goop. Or goo. Because, yeah, it's putty. Ooh, I'm also going to absorb the springs. It's very handy. And I can transport it to the Fortress of Cloud. If I'm actually stuck at something. Also, the enemies will respawn if you're actually going back. So keep that in mind if you go into the door. You have to deal with the enemies too. Because they respawn if you go out and then go back. Well, essentially you have to go back. Now I can put the spring in good use. And there we have it. The door is open. So this is actually the second level of this world. Or was. Maybe it's above? I'm not sure. I can also, you know, go check here. No, don't hit me, please. I could have sworn it's actually underneath, but whatevs. I think going up the ladder is actually more beneficial. And then do this, like, you know, smashing the buttons, the A button, like a mofo. So this was the Fortress of Clut. And we hop on to the next level, which is, wait for it, Upper Clut. More like an uppercut. But yeah, it feels like an uppercut this level because it's actually one of the harder levels of this area, of this world. Also, there's Napalm, but you get napalmed if you get my drift. Also, yeah, these doggies are very annoying, the power doggies. I call them power doggies. And we also have the Despacito. Seriously, Despacito is such a meme. Even in 2018, it's so ridiculous. I mean, I'm not personally, I don't like the song, to be honest. Maybe it's because I've heard it too much. Otherwise, I would have liked it. It's really weird. I mean, you get tired of a song when it plays on the radio for too much, and keep on playing it every day. Like, it gets annoying. Even it might be a good song. But yeah, this is where the bias kicks in because radio. Yeah, blame the radio stations. But to be fair, it's a good meme. And I'm also going to I can use the cat food to get up there or there. I think the platform is too small there, so also blow them up real quick, and yeah, we can get there. Also another life. That is very nice. We're stuck on 7 lives. I don't think I'm going to go there. I think the next man missing or missing in action, or the red putties, yeah, let's call them red putties. Also, everyone is dancing. Yeah, Look at these doggies dancing. Sick moves right there. Except the frogs. The frogs still, you know, put their tongue out like a mofo. Seriously. Have some manners. It's a... I mean, it's not as sick tune as this tunes. I mean, I actually prefer this tune than the DJ tune. It's actually kind of techno. Seriously, you can actually put this soundtrack into a dance song, or somebody should actually remix this, and it will be a hit. I will promise you, it will be a hit if you remix the song. It's kind of techno. Also, there's one missing because I don't know if I'm actually blind, so I'm actually using the balloon. So we have to be careful though. And watch out for livestock. I'm not sure where the last one is. Oh my god, that poor burger got licked by the fucking frog. Okay, we got it. The balloon has saved the day. And I'm actually going to absorb the springs just to get an edge. Well, I can also do this. Sacrificing our health. But it's all for the better good. For the greater good, at least. I usually die in these sorts of levels. I think we got it. We're going to the end of this level. Also, we can actually go straight on, or like this. I think the safer way, the sissy way, is the best way. And now we go to the last level of this area, which is Lower Clut. So we're hitting rock bottom right here. And it can be a bit confusing whether there's a platform or not. So at least if you want to be sure, use the inflate thing. If you want to, if you're not sure if it's a leap of, if there is actually a leap of faith, because chances are there's actually going to be nothing out there, no platform, and you will fall into a doom. Okay, for some reason I did not catch that, but there we go. I want to collect some more stars, because for good measure. I don't know if you actually die in this, the stars won't respawn, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they are going to respawn since all the enemies will also respawn too if you die. So common sense will tell me it must be the case. I mean, if this game is programmed logically, well, to be fair, there are no games that are logical, but I'm just saying in a game developer perspective, or a developer perspective, let's just say that. Ooh, crap. We have to be careful of that Frogo. Well, I'm not going to take chances and go right here, even though we lost a bit of health by doing that. So yeah, a reminder, watch out for your health when you do the inflate thing, or the balloon thing. Let's just call it balloon. Putty. Okay, there's the balloon, older balloon. So we can navigate through if we want to. But I think I'm fine. I want to make sure if there's not, if we're missing a putty, but then again, I think we're fine. Oh, there's Napalm. He's dead again. He always dies so early. He's such a badass though. Also some mosquitoes spawning, or having trouble to spawn, and this is the end of the level? Shite, we missed too. That is not so good. Or maybe there's one more right here. Okay. Yeah, there's one more. but I believe we missed one. I should have known. But I don't think it's far off though, so it's not that bad. Hmm. I don't know if there's a platform or not. I'm a bit scared because I don't want to fall to my doom and lose my stars. That's a bad thing. It's actually very unforgiving when you die. Well, at least you don't get a game over right from the get-go. And there it is. There's the last red putty. So let's go back and okay, you need to die because otherwise you will knock me. Yeah, I think the beige cat is called Blitz or the cat, and he's kind of a doofus because he usually kicks Putty around even though we're allies, and does actually do nothing. He's just attracted to cat food, and you can use it for to jump on his belly when you knocked him out. And there it is. This is the end of this area. So hop on to the next area, which is another jungle area, but this time in the desert with the sick tunes once again. Yay! More sick tunes! I should call this episode name Sick Tunes because there are sick tunes. Maybe I should put the sound loader, but then again, I don't want the audio. Let's just say overpower my voice. So yeah, but you might hear it. It's a bit quiet though. Some sick tunes. Come on, I want to grab you. There's our first Putty. Let's make sure there is nothing here. I believe this is some sort of a Tower of Squirt or temple. Yeah, Squirt. Some sort of a jungle god or some sort of a god. I mean, we're now in a barren desert. Seriously, this is such a huge level. We cannot get up there, but there at some platforms you can get up these pillars, which is weird. It's quite inconsistent game design. Yeah, this is where the game has flaws are showing up. And I can see why this game is getting criticized, because of the level design. Other than that, it's not too bad. I mean, people claim it's worse than that, but I mean, I don't have the feeling it's that bad. I don't get hindered as much of the, of these kind of game designs. And I think this is a platform you can. Okay, no, we cannot utilize that because I want to show an example. Damn it, man! Let me do that. Let me debunk this flawed game. Seriously, I don't think it's going to like that. I mean, this game has obviously its flaws, but I really enjoy playing this. It's a bit more of a casual game, in my opinion, but it's still fun. And especially if you play it with your friends, it's also very recommendable. I mean, is this like, the first like full co-op game? Or one of the first? I mean, you have like the Mario Brothers back then, or the Super Mario Bros franchise, and look, we can jump on that, but on other pillars like these, we cannot jump on. This is what I call about, inconsistent game design. It can be frustrating though, and I can see why people are getting frustrated. But anyway, what was I talking about? So the co-op feature in this is actually excellent. You actually have a split screen though, but But back in the day, there wasn't many uh, games that utilized this kind of feature where you play together, like simultaneously. It's a really hard word to pronounce. And what I mean about that is, remember the Super Mario Brothers franchise, like Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, or 3, and so on. Uh, and also Super Mario World. You have to actually, uh, take turns in order to, to play it, which is a bit of kind of a primitive thing. But I'm actually, I can actually understand because the technology wasn't there yet. But it took them a very long time in order to utilize, you know, um, these this feature. Like you can actually play together, like actually together, like two people in a level, until till the new Super Mario Bros. Franchise on the Wii, like new Super Mario Bros. Wii. That was like the main feature of it, and it wasn't a split screen too, so that's actually very nice. But it has its downsides though. If someone gets stuck. So this is the Watchtower of Squirt. I'm also going to talk about, Kirby Superstar was also kind of the first ones that actually used this kind of design, where you can actually get a helper and help you if you absorb an enemy with a ability. You can basically, press a button and then the enemy, or like, your buddy will spawn. So it turns into your buddy. And the cool feature is you can actually, the other player can actually grab the second controller and it will automatically, if you actually press a button, you will automatically play as the helper, like the buddy. So that's actually very nice about Kirby Superstar. I've played a lot of times with a friend of mine. We had so much fun. He actually brought it to my home and I was really impressed. And it was like, because the game was out like, 10 years, I've actually, played the game back in 2006 or something. Because that was in my teenage years. And we usually hang out during that time. But right now we also see each other, but a lot less because, he has a lot of shit to do. Which is understandable when you're an adult. But he's a really dang guy. Also, yeah, some more inconsistent game design right here. It's so frustrating, and yeah, you cannot jump on that. So you're actually back right here. Seriously. This level has the most inconsistent game designs in this game, I think. Probably not the only one. See? I cannot jump on that, but I can jump on this one. I mean, yeah, I'm actually beating a horse to death right here, so I'm going to shut up. But again, it really boggles my mind sometimes. I mean, yes, I think people are calling this game out for that. Which again, it's fair. I mean, you can criticize and look, I think this should be a pillar instead of, platform. But then again, it's a really hard, you're going to hear... Yoshi, learn to talk, please. It's actually very hard if there's not a platform here. So you rather want to create it as a platform. Which makes sense. So I can see why they make it as a platform, but still, they should use different visuals. Because it's actually very confusing which is a platform, which not. And I think I'm going to use the air balloon. So let's hop onto it. I love the music, or like, that sounds. I don't know what's it called. Also, if we go far out of the screen, we will die. Also, we can get these stars. Yeah. Okay, we can bombard them. That's the most funnest thing to do. Yeah, funnest isn't even a word, Yoshi man. Seriously. Stop butchering the English language, you know. So I'm going to call the fat cat because I'm too lazy to inflate myself. Even though that sounds kind of wrong, inflating. So I know. I have no other words. My lexicon is just awful. Even don't know what the lexicon means, but I don't know. Maybe I should be silent for the rest of the episode because it's almost over. That will be so good, top quality content. I mean, it will make do the video justice if I shut up for a whole episode. That will be like the best episode. Yeah, I'm such a socially awkward geek. But anyway, all jokes aside, we are done with this level. So anyway, on that note, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this awkward episode, but also a very funky episode because of the sick tunes. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and do all this good stuff. And I will see you in the next episode. Take care and bye bye. Also, listen to the sick tunes.